no, no.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is Dewey Melby from Havre, Montana. I was on Havre Holiday Village Wiki, and today is Monday, March 2nd, 2026. We're going to have to take a look at the new intro from March 2026. Let's get started. We have a new layout for this intro. This thing, I have to tell you, then, is that how much we got this thing going on. We got a use noise system to make it easier than I thought, and it always says because using always says but you can new capability you using always says you get you always basically have to worry about the cables on your own. Of course, you always says because using always says because that's separate corporate power, and what it does is I basically have to do it right here. So I'm bright as a new layout for him. And I basically have to tell you that. Okay, so what we got here? We got such as the softwares, books, and movies, and all kinds of stuff. And also all kinds of different kinds of books on here. And here's the here on your desktop here is called the Warner Brothers 1948 Cloud Screen. And I do right here. This is a 1967 Spider-Man theme song instrumental version, and the new slogan is called Tech, Nostalgia, and Fun. You can hear. Oh, fun and learning. Have to do right here. Here's what we did today. This is me, Drewby Melly. I think it's a pair. I need a bit of useful. I use it. Things belongs to the great photo taken. As a matter of fact, your new layout came up, and this thing, I have to tell you, man, is that how much we get this thing going on. We got, I'm using always the business have to do right here. We get, I'm using always the business have to, me. And I have to take it right here, and which is probably basically taking Auntie Carol's picture of me, see? And then, I just have to tell you then, is the best thing have to use information you need. At the most importantly, and there's how much we got this thing going on. We got I'm using obviously make it easier than I thought or so. How did basically have to do right here, which is obviously basically have to make it right here for this thing. Obviously have to do right here, which is obviously basically have to do right here. We got this thing going on. We got using always basically have to make it easier than I thought. I basically have to do it right here, and you got. I'm used to always this. We get this and have to worry about that. You got kinds of different logos like Boomerang or Cartoon Network and all kinds of stuff. Yet, anyways, one of a couple times I stay here. I stay into Quality in Hotels, and which is we should dedicate it to the old one since 2021, or I mean 2024, I guess. And if you think they have to tell you then, if they basically have to make it easier than I thought or so, I just basically have to do different needed. And once importantly, if they basically have to worry about that and take a few moments to go, and I wish basically have to easier than I thought or so. Obviously, we have to make it a TV guides, and eventually, I have to do a spec from the 1950s and now. And do yourself a favor, you want. I'll put the cucumbers back on. Sorry about that. Okay, so anyway, you got this thing and make it easier right here. And what you basically have to do right here, which is how did the best thing have to make it easier than I thought or so. How did the best thing have to make it easier than I thought. And everything have to do right here. Make it our server guy. It's set. It's set for this thing have to tell you, Ben, you're right here. This thing have to tell you, Ben, is how much we get this thing going on. We got, I mean, this thing have to right here. Right here. Right there. Watch it. And the best thing I have to tell you, Ben. And this thing I have to do right here. I was basically using the wrong spelled. And the most important, like Baron the Big Blue House font thing. The text is green. I mean, light green. And what should we have to do right here? There is my Montana flag on it. And this is basically have to do right here. And it's easier when I thought or so. And it was basically have to do it right here and make it easier when I thought or so. And the best thing I have to tell you, Ben, is the best thing I have to make it happen. And it usually always says we get this and get the new intro laid out. And the best thing I have to tell you, Ben, which is I usually always says it easier than I thought or so. I basically here. I haven't made. No, I just have to, you're here. And we hope you enjoy comments anyway. You hope you're out there throughout this broadcast for today. With Drewby's nostalgic, we always basically have to tell you, Ben, and the biggest thing I have to tell you, Ben, is that how much we get this thing going on. We got, I used to always basically have to worry about that. It takes a few hours to go. And we're going to run with Windows 3.1, 95, 98, XP, 2000, NT4, NT 3.5, NT 3.5, Windows NT 3.51, Windows ME, Windows Server 2003, 2008, 2012, and 4 servers, and Windows 8, 8.1, and furthermore. We used to like Yo Anime videos and Plotagon videos, such as being made all kinds of making all kinds of grounding series. And if this thing had to tell you, then I was going to have to do right here to make it easier when I bought it or so. I was basically have to tell you then, and how much we get this thing going on. We got, I've used to nothing right here, and over there. You know, I just have to who wants to go, and you notice this, we got this name, turn on the sensitive thing, and everybody had to worry about this. Take new moments to go, and they've used the visit obviously right here, features, me, and in the new intro, get this easier thing when I bought her, so I've used it obviously make it easier, and I'm gonna wrap the express with the consent of Harvard 1998 Incorporated. So, after this thing have to do right here, because I was basically had to make it easier when I bought her, so I was basically had to do it easier. Time out for a conversation with the two bears, Little Bear and Barney Panda. So, Barney, how's your new intro coming along?
It was good, Ruby. And, I was a bit around to do right here with this. But I mean, like a new intro, but at the same time, such as the 1967 Spider-Man intro theme song with instrumental version.
Yeah? The new intro looks kind of fun.
Oh, yes, it is.
Interesting. Perhaps you might. I was to watch the original Spider-Man classic.
Yeah, Spider-Man is the greatest Marvel superhero ever heard.
This we have to do right here, which is popular investing have to do right here. How is it have to get the purchase on eBay? And then they brought as an anti-Carol and at the same time. So you used to know this and had to make it easier, but I thought I wish we got to do a production process.
Little Bear?
Are you sure okay about this to make it going on here? So maybe the best thing have to make it do computer right? Like, oh sure I am, Barney. Thank you. Well, how about the big have to do right here, which is how the best thing have to make it easier than I thought or so. Maybe the best thing have to tell you then. And I wish we get this thing going and then make it easier to work. And
Obviously, what I have to do right here. So, obviously, we have to do right now. Here, this is Barney Panda and Little Bear from Heaven, Montana. Is on Hatter Holly Village Wiki. Obviously, we have to do right here. I mean, yep, I haven't to have it long. Oh my lord! I think you need a time to
Clean
take a
up.
dump. What happens if you have to do right here? Are you sure you have to go to use the restroom? Oh, sir.
Rupert.
Okay.
Get rid of that.
and
Gosh. You delete that part.
and now this thing have to tell you. Then this might have to tell you about the go potty or so.
Hey, stop.
Oh, damn it! Obviously, we have to do it right here, and obviously we have to do it right here and make it easier for I far. So obviously we have to do it right here.
You're deleting that.
Obviously we have to do it right here. Really?
Heck
Oh,
no!
hell no! Oh, that's supposed to have to worry about that. It takes 3 moments to go.
You're
Everybody has
absolutely doing that.
to make it comfortable, or I thought. All finished. That was close, Little Bear. But first thing I have to tell you, Ben, is man, how much we get this thing going on? We got. Obviously, we're always supposed to make it easier. Make it easier than I thought, or so. Obviously, I have to make it easier than I thought. I have to make it easier do anything or so. Obviously, basically, I have to tell you, Ben. Obviously, make it 2 moments to go, and right here. Yeah. I'm going to read a newspaper right now. I got one more stop to make. Back to you, Droopy Nelly. So this thing had to tell you then is how much we get this in a new intro starting when the countdown begin. And now, this is Dewey Melly will say goodbye on March 2nd, 2026. Now, here's a new intro. Now, here's a new intro for you.